Hello everyone, myself I'm Sumanth. Today we'll see the execution part of kit to order with VAS and POSC. Just before going into the execution part, I just want to give an explanation like with this example, the image which you are seeing on the screen. For example, let's say what is this kit to order in the warehouse? Let's say I got an order that my customer is asking to deliver a toolkit which is having one handle and 6 different chunks. So to achieve this, I need to perform kit to order, meaning I need to assemble one handle and 6 chunks in a box and send this box to the customer. So this is what we are calling as a kit to order. Whenever you get order, then you'll prepare a kit and you'll send this kit to the customer. Let's jump into the system and see how the execution part is done. This is just an execution part. I already did all the setup which required to do the kit to perform the kit to order. Maybe some other day I'll do the video on the configuration as well. So if I go into my sales order, I already created one sales order 418. So if you observe, this is my kit header component 653. If you see the item categories for this, my header material is having kit H, which means header material, and my components are having COMP item category. All this coming from the background from material master data. Okay, in order to prepare one toolkit, I need 4 components. Two components of 10152 material and 2 components of 1053 material. There is a BOM maintained in the background, so that's why it's appearing here. So I created delivery for this. I maintain my storage location in the shipping tab. I maintain my storage location AFS1 for all the header and component materials and the plant and shipping point as well. So I'm just creating a delivery and save. So this created a delivery and distributed to EWM. So now go to display mode, copy this and open the EWM transaction. Yeah, depot. I'm trying to focus more on EWM side because there's something related to it's an EWM functionality. So we'll go in detail on execution in EWM. That's the reason I'm not explaining much on ECC side. So give your delivery number and execute it. If you see, the document category header is PDO and the document type is OUTP. That's a regular outbound delivery. That's what we have. And if you observe here, my header material is having 2010 process type, and it's not relevant for any picking or any put away, no moment control on this. If you go and check, the moment control is blank, which means it's not relevant for any picking or put away or anything. But if you see my components, there's 20 and 30, they are relevant for picking. You can see the moment control A, which means relevant for picking or put away. So both the component materials will be picking from the, I have a storage type created and I have uploaded the stock. And I have maintained the picking strategy in the background. That's the reason even I have created a process type kit3, where this just kit3 is nothing but a copy of 2010. I just copied and created the kit3. Okay. And I go this side. If you see, always the kit materials will be having the plus icon. If it's something related to kit relevant material, it will have a, see if you observe both the components is having a plus icon, but my header level is not having any plus in the level, which means it's a header material and these are the component materials. I think that's all the details which need to be mentioned. Okay, and one more thing, if I go to form view here, my staging bay is GI zone. It is also getting determined. Okay. And the item chooses staging GI zone, so it has to reach to GI zone. And if you see, for the item category is DLB, but item type is OKC. for the components. For the header one, the item category will be OKM. So you have to do this mappings in the background. Okay. So now I'll create a task here. Just give following functions, whereas task. First, I'll create for the first component. Okay. So when I create for the first component, you can see it's getting picked from the source bin CMP5 bin, and it's trying to send to VAS Work Center. This is a bin which I have created for the VAS Work Center, and this is my wikit is my VAS Work Center. Okay, so it's following the POC. Basically, I have maintained POC, one OB01 step which is picking, and then VAS step, and then it has to go to the staging OB03. So it has to follow the 3 POC steps. And I'm creating for the second component as well. Okay, so it's being picked from the COMP storage type, COMP6 storage type, and COMP6 bin. I have maintained 2 different bins for 2 different storage types and 2 different bins for both the component materials. So now I'm saving both of them. Confirm. So if you see here, I have created a VAS order creation rule wikit where it creates my automatic pick HUs. So if you go and see, I have a pick HU created already. So that's my pick HU. Let's copy a pick HU. And double click on and go to the form view for product. So it's going from COMP5 into my VAS Work Center. Everything is maintained, activity area. See, my OB01 step is remaining here. Okay, and close it. Now I'll confirm this task so that my components will be moved to the work center where the actual kitting process will happen. Just confirm and save. It's done. It's confirmed now. So now I'll go to //scwm/ VAS EC execution. And I'll queue my work center, which is, I think, yeah, git to order. And I'll queue my handling unit, 64 and 64, and D, and execute. So I forgot to show you something here. So if I come back, so the goods issue is not posted yet, and I forgot to show you the VAS order which got created automatically. If I come down here, VAS order, I'm not sure why it's not being appeared here. Yep, if you go reference documents, see there is a VAS. See there is a VAS order created. 93 is my VAS order. Okay, so now if I go into the VAS Work Center, and so I'm into my VAS Work Center, you can see my VAS order here. And these are the two components which we picked from the storage type CMP5 and CMP6, and we bought it here. Now what I have to do, I have to create a kit, which means in the image which I have shown you, if I refer to that image, I have to create a packaging material, a box, plastic box basically. So I have created a packaging material basically, and I'm executing this. So it creates one more handling unit. That's what I'm calling as a plastic box. It's taking a bit of time. So it created a HU. Now I'll just unpack these whatever the HUs which were created previously. I'll remove the components from this and I'll put my components into this HU which I created, basically the toolbox which I created. Okay, just drag and drop. I have activated drag and drop functionality in the work center. The moment HU gets emptied, it will be deleted automatically. So now in my kit, I have both the components. Okay, I'll finish this VAS order. So that's my VAS order 93. Start it. And so VAS activity is completed. Now what I'll do, I'll select this and I'll click on kit, generate kit. The moment I click on it, see, now previously we have two different components, but now we see it's when I clicked on kit, it's changed to 653 my header material, which means the kit has been formed now. What I'll do next step, I'll just select the HU process step is not closed yet. If I go into detail 2 tab, sorry, detail 1 tab, I have my external step VKTO and the HU step is not completed. So I'll complete this. So it will create the follow-up task. See now, it's completed. So it creates a follow-up task. That's my follow-up task from the VAS work center to the GI zone. So I'll take this HU61 point, I'll go to my monitor so that we can see the entire flow. And go to documents, whereas task, and do the HU. That. Copy HU. Do the HUs. I'm just giving all the HUs, the initial peak HUs which were created, and the one which we created for the kit. So that's 163 to 165. Now, if you see here, there's an entire flow is appearing. So just move out here. See now, initially we picked it from CMP5 and CMP6 storage type. These are the bins, and then we sent it to the VAS work center. In the VAS work center, we have prepared the kits, both the kits we have did. And from VAS work center, then it has been sent to the GI zone once the kitting is done. So I'm just confirming the last task from VAS work center to the GI zone. Just select it, confirm in background. That's it, done. It's in GI zone now. If you go back, and just execute it, the goods issue will be posted. Oh, sorry, have to post goods issue manually, I didn't automate it. Post the goods issue. That's it, done. And if you check the HUs, there is only one HU now, the header level, which is having my kit in it. Just select and click on additional details. You will see only kit material in it. You don't see any more components. So we have prepared the kit, and inside of the kit, we can see that we have components showing component. Inside of the kit, we have in component 1, we have 2 eaches, component 2, we have 2 eaches, and they are kept in our header material. That's how we prepare kits. This is a kit order scenario with VAS and POSC. Thanks for watching. See ya.